Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode. We're going to be playing more Super Seducer. And let's see if we can seduce this new person who is... Oh, it's our coworker at the office. That's right. Oh my god. This one this is a really fun one. Because the lady is a really good actor. So let's see if we can jump back in here. I think we were going to do our signature speed run here to get to where we were. We'll see if we can't do this. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's find out what this was supposed to be. No way, you still play Candy Crush. Maybe that's the one? I don't know. Also, did they get the license to talk about Candy Crush? Are you allowed to talk about that?
Oh, no way, you still play Candy Crush?
Don't tell anyone.
I'm going to tell everyone.
I am. Of course I am.
Level 495. Are you kidding me?
501.
How many years did that take?
Around 5.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
working
doing good
on
work
it.
for the company.
Which
It's
level are
great.
you at?
Oh, I don't know, 200 and something. But I'll send you a Candy Crush request.
All right.
Nice one. All right, well, carry on. Don't let me disturb you. Got candies to crush.
Don't tell anyone. It's going to be our secret, right?
We'll see. I've got email to all.
Stop.
When someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice.
All right, good job with that one. Tell her about how bad it is they stopped free lunches on Friday. Oh, this is where we left off. We literally only did one question with her. Okay, that's right, because we got a bunch of wrong answers. Ask what she did at the weekend. That's got to be a European styling of that sentence, or it's just a typo. Talk about the hot girl. We already did that one. Talk about how bad it is they stopped free lunches on Friday. Well, either of these could work, I guess. This one might be a little bit boring, depending on how you say it. Let's do what you did at the weekend.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more or less. I'm young. It's okay to have some fun.
And you always come to work on time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
Yeah. No, not yet. That
Didn't
part
get
will
that
come
bad,
later.
All right, cool.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common, but it gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask.
What she did at the weekend. It's got to be a European thing.
Oh, hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah,
yes.
yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice,
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All
invitations.
right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
God, why was that one with the automatic thing that he says where he's like, oh, I got a friend, friends with a celebrity. That's such like a weird thing. That seemed like one of the wrong answers you could say, or at least one of the like mild correct answers where it's like, stop bragging. He's like, oh, this weekend I might be flying somewhere. It's like, you'd have to have booked your ticket unless you have like a private jet. Agree, disagree, and try and convince her. Ask her if she wants to be part of your conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. That's actually pretty funny. Please, okay, I can see Lil Seducer taking this in either direction. If it's the way I am imagining it, it's a pretty funny thing to say. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game. I'm very curious to see how this plays out.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at home.
I'm a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching us right now.
This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real letters on my screen.
Let me finish the report, though, and then pretend the office does not exist.
Finish
if you don't mind.
The report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All right.
You see how it works? It's
maybe
amazing.
I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
Promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Yeah, that was a weird one. He was like really creepy on that one. All right. Ask her if she wants to be part of his conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. Please, little seducer. Please do this in a funny way, not in a gross way.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
All these kids' games.
Kids' games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. Perfect combination.
Have you tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest. I'll think. Have a think.
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh.
Well, you better not.
No, I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers.
She laughed at it.
I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it. I encourage you.
I feel like that was an outtake at the end where she like genuinely laughed at his joke, even though she's not supposed to actually like his personality during that part. That was not the way to handle it, little seducer, by the way. I love that he said, you know, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. I'll take a dump in his office. That was actually really funny. That was I'm glad we did that one. I'm glad we tried that. But to answer our original question of will Lil Seducer make this into a genuinely funny thing, or will he take it too far? He took it too far, as always. Disagree and try to convince her. And I think this is the right answer because okay, if you just agree, then it's like a weird, like, I don't know. Either of them could be right, I guess. I feel like if he disagrees gently and tries to convince, then it's like he has like some kind of like personal code or whatever, or he's like trying to see the other perspective or whatever. Like, I don't know. I think that means more to somebody's character if they try to, you know, kind of like see the good side of a person, even if they don't agree with them, you know?
Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So.
All right. Well, I'm hoping you're right.
Yeah, of course. I'm always right. Remember that.
Let's see.
I'm always right.
If this is what you really feel, then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try and change her mind. It can generate attraction if you're looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that. Hey, you used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Well, what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Will not. Thank you.
What? You want to find out if she is single. Okay. Ask about vacation plans and then whom she goes with. God, the guy in the background. Can we all just focus on the guy in the background now that it's like a static shot? So clearly not one of the people who is like in wardrobe for this office building. He has a pair of Studio Can headphones. He's looking down, not forward at a computer screen. He's looking down the whole time with his hands on what seems to be dials. But they did strategically place a coffee mug in front of his hand so that you can't see the thing he's working on. But man, if you know what you're looking for, that's an audio guy. Ask her straight up if she is single. Ooh, okay. I like the directness, I guess. Talk about property prices, then if she rents, and who she lives with. That's a sneaky one. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms and legs and feet. Oh my god, we gotta do that one. Say that she must be single because she puts in so much effort to look good at work. No! Oh god.
Hey, just a guess, but are you single?
Yeah, why would you
I
say
know
that?
it, I know it. Well, look at you, look how you dress, like very sexy and do a lot of makeup and stuff. And when you walk, you're like shaking your arms from side to side so all the guys can see, like, come to me.
I
Come
have
to me,
actually
like
walking problems with my hip. That's why I walk this way.
walking problems.
Yeah.
Let me massage it better. Where is
No,
it? Here?
can you stop touching me, please?
Where is it? In the bum crack or where is it?
Can you stop
Exactly.
doing that? Do you remember I'm a lawyer? I can file a sexual harassment case.
Well, you could do that. We could, I tell you what, we could do this. Like, I'll harass you, and then, like, we play, like, I'm the lawyer, and I could be, what could I be? Like, I know, I come to your house to repair something, and then I touch you, and
Do you
you're
watch
like,
cheap
I'm gonna
porn or what?
cheap.
Yeah, you know. Coming
Cheap
to
porn,
someone's
expensive.
place.
I don't know, I don't really care, to be honest, as long as it's, like, porn. Porn is
As long
porn,
as
right?
it can help you to get it up.
Well, I don't need any help with that. It's normally up, and then I decide to watch it, and then whatever. But what do you think? Could harass you, and you could even look. I'll harass you. You sue me, and then I can give you a few $100. Or better answer, I just give you a few $100 right away, and we don't need to do all the lawyer stuff.
Are you calling me a prostitute? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
No. It doesn't mean you're a prostitute. Just if you do it once, then it's like at least a part time.
Oh, listen, just shut the fuck up. I knew you were a pig and an idiot. Just stop it. Can't take it anymore, man.
Kind of cruel and mean and very dangerous in the workplace.
What was even his original thing? Oh, because she puts in so much effort. Wow, that went so far away from the original thing he said. But what a weird thing to say to somebody, though. He puts in so much effort to look good at work, so you must be single. I love how he goes like, I'm just guessing, but are you single? And then she's like, yeah, why would you ask? Like, even from the first part, it's like, why would you ask something like that? You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms and legs and feet.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, do you have a fit fetish?
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing. So I'm
A bit creepy.
kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising.
Look at his face, he's so happy.
Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
Oh man, I gotta try that one. Talk about property prices, then if she rents and who she lives with. Ask her straight up. Ask about vacation plans. See, the vacation thing is good because property prices is a boring subject, but vacation plans is an exciting subject. And it's also a very good way to find out. Obviously, you're going to go on vacation with your SO, well, usually you would. Here we go.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're going to surf to there or once you get there?
Well, I'm
hard,
gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube there's these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
there, right?
the world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right.
I think I can do it better.
Okay, but anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go out
friends.
girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yep.
What? Oh, God.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done.
Oh, God. His character as the working guy is so weird. Nice Starbucks product placement. Both of them are Starbucks mugs.
What did you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
I
have
heard
so
that.
many Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
What? No. Babe, go make me some tea. Have that report on my desk at 9 a.m., playful. I'm having trouble with this report. Maybe if you got under my desk... Oh, God. Ask her if she likes the hot weather and talk about the weather in England. Oh, my God, no. What? All of these are weird. I feel like the text prompt should have said, you want to change the subject. Like, this is so weird. It's like a weird shifting of gears, I guess. I mean, not that you'd talk about the food forever, but just like, there's no indication of like what our objective is right now. Babe, go and make me some tea. Oh, God.
Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sir, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like, so there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like I said, you know. And then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay. I'll order it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course.
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
You're not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself, if you don't mind.
Oh, God.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know that she's likely to go with it, or if there's not too much risk in her going for it.
But why was the objective to actually have her make you tea? Like, I feel like they had... Like, that was a pretty funny interaction until he thought it was real. Like, that was like a weird part. This lady is a great character, though. I like her character a lot. She really, you know, sort of like has a lot of great sort of responses to this guy. Hey, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office tonight? Want to come over to my place and I cook us dinner? What do you think about dating coworkers? Oh, man. I'm just thinking back to all the possible answers we could have done in that previous one. All right, let's go to this.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right. Of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Oh, a few days later. Okay. I was about to say the objective is a one-on-one.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can tell you do CrossFit. Your legs are so sexy. I can tell. I would like to rub oil all over you. CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags who have nothing to offer but their meathead bodies. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but I haven't found a good one around. Where do you do it? I'm not really into working out. I like real sports like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. This is Lil Seducer's character right here. He's the one who's always like high and mighty about everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like going to CrossFit or gyms. I prefer, I don't know, playing like a real sport, tennis, or even going for a walk, riding bikes.
All right. Well, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it does float. I don't have a boat, but if it did, it would float, especially when I play tennis.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get it one day.
It's not awful, but you missed a good chance here to connect with her on her fitness hobby and maybe even figure out some way of seeing her outside work connected with sports.
Damn. We were thinking too much about ourselves. Talk about what else you both do outside work for fun. Talk about the upcoming office party. Probably want to keep it outside of work, I guess.
Karen?
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends?
Hold on. We're going to pause it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the bottom middle section of the screen, in which I believe you can see the script from which Lil Seducer is getting his reference material. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that the yellow is highlighted for his lines. We have officially crossed the event horizon. Back to our originally scheduled program.
And stuff for the weekend, but
Right
anything
there.
else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but
Great.
I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great,
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great. Great
I
to
take
know
that as a
that.
compliment. 'Cause
Yes,
the,
it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
In the
That's
workplace,
nice.
it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like?
Ladies and gentlemen, I will direct your attention to the bottom middle of the screen, in which they realized the script was sitting on the table and they then removed it. So he is now reading the book, but you will notice that the script is no longer in place. Now back to our regularly scheduled seducing.
Cars.
I love cars, of course.
Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over time.
Nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice. Good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Ask her on a date. Invite her to go out with the gang to the Shamrock again. Just keep doing that forever until you both die. Arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside of work. That's probably the right answer. I want your opinion on something important. Do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? Oh my god. Oh, little seducer, you're
Listen,
so
Karen,
close.
I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever thingy bobs. So tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop
You like it?
Oh no.
Vile, despicable creature.
Yeah, I feel like it. Oh, jeez. He did it in the middle of the office, though. He did it.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
Great. Yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
You?
that's good. Yeah, I go. Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday,
Yes.
great.
Man, you can really see the audio guy
Wonderful.
looking
So
down
you've
at his...
smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
I wanted to point out as well, I'm glad he mentioned the clothes, that his outfit looks like the type of outfit that he wears to the club. You know, it's like the, unbuttoned top button, no tie, white shirt with the... It's like a pretty sharp, blazer suit jacket thing. And it doesn't really fit. I see what they're doing, but it doesn't really fit in the office environment. So I feel like we were previously on a different episode, we were wondering if Super Seducer has ever had an office job before. I'm going to say that he does not, because he probably only in his closet had clothes for the club that he then reappropriated to use in this scenario. So I mean, hey, it's a nice, like blazer shirt thing, but I don't think that's really what you'd wear like to the office, like on a general day. I might be wrong. I've never worn a blazer to the office either, so I don't know. But I'm just talking about set design or costume design wise. It doesn't seem completely authentic. Okay, you need to go to speak to Michelle in HR immediately to book time off to go to the Maldives with me. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. Playful. Well, she's going to Vegas though. Oh no, maybe she already went. Let's stay late tonight after work and make a dirty movie. Oh god.
You know what would be cool?
What?
If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse
amazing.
my French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, that would be amazing. That's a
It'd be
great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only. Here we got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations.
Future projection.
I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Oh, we did it. Casanova.
When someone's bored at work,
It's weird that like we didn't have to ask her about usually that's like the last moment in the interaction is like you have to figure out how to ask her to go get a drink. But in this one, it was just like we did well enough throughout the interaction that that's the natural response to it. Little Seducer, he's starting, so that represents then metaphorically within the game, it represents the fact that it's now becoming second nature to him to say the right thing. Rather than having to think about it. What do I say? Do I tell her that she looks like a stripper or do I ask her to get a drink? It's like, no, now he just knows, don't ask her if she's a stripper unless she tells you something about the life of the stripper, then you can instead just assume the correct thing to do is ask for a drink, and that's what he did. So good job, Little Seducer. You're learning a little bit, but he still made a very inappropriate exposure inside the office, so he's not completely there yet. Guys, that's gonna do it for this Super Seducer episode. Let's get a little sneak preview of what's coming up on the next one. We are going to have, oh my god, it's the last one. Chapter 10 is the final seduction. And this one is First Date Kate. Now, I think Kate was another... Oh, that was this girl. So First Date Kate, we're going to be doing as the final seduction of this playthrough. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this episode. Don't forget to follow. If you want to see more of these, they come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And don't miss the final seduction of the game. Who knows what's going to happen? I'll see you guys in there. Thank you for watching. Keep seducing out there. Bye-bye.